Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Technically T hitting you with another video today, man, and we have some cases from Minimal. So first of all, huge shout out to them for dropping me these cases to review for the Pixel 4a. Been wanting to work with them for a while. They finally got it over to me, man, so we're going to take a look. I love what they are doing when it comes to simplicity, minimalistic when it comes to cases, no matter what your phone is. So let's go ahead and get into it, man. So we basically have three of their cases for the Pixel 4a. Now these are going to be various colors. Let's go ahead and flip them over. So for one, we have the matte black, frosted black, and we have a frosted white color. So I think one of these have already been opened, if I'm not mistaken. I think it may be the cheated here. So we're gonna get into this one, man. This is gonna be the frosted black. Like I said, I already have this open because sometimes y'all know, man, I can't help it. I gotta get in some of these cases and just see what they're talking about before we get to the case review. But one thing I will say, that Minimal has some very nice packaging when it comes to cases. You know, I can always respect a very nice box. So anyway, inside the box you do get a microfiber cloth that says Minimal case. So very nice touch there. You get the case itself. We'll look at that in a minute. And on here we get gift unlocked. So you get a gift right here and it tells you about it. Razor thin, 0.35 millimeters. Each case is made for people who want protection but don't want to be a fat pocket Freddy. So nice little touch, man. And here you get a Minimal case sticker there as well. So let's go ahead and put all of this to the side, aka just throw it on the ground, and let's take a look at the actual case itself in this nice little quality zip bag. And yeah, here it is, man. Minimal, thin, minimalistic. This is what we're getting, man. This, for the people who wants these cases right here, you don't like they say, you don't want a big heavy brick in your pocket. You want something thin. You really don't want to wear a case anyway, but I like to keep my device fresh, so let me throw a little case on there. That's what they do, man, when it comes to these Minimal cases. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at it. So you get it, it's very thin, paper thin. I mean, very, very thin case. So on the right side, you do get a cutout for your power button, volume up and down. On that top, the standard cutouts, microphone 3.5, flipping over on the back, you get a cutout for that camera and your cutout for your fingerprint scanner. On the bottom, speakers and your Type-C port. So let me go ahead and grab the Pixel 4a. Let's go ahead and slide it in there. And this is it, guys. This is what we are working with when it comes to the Minimal case. Like I said, very thin, very minimalistic. If you just want something on your device just simply for scratch protection or minimal bump protection, this is what this case is for. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. On the right side, you're using your regular buttons, but your buttons aren't that, you know, it's not that, it doesn't protrude as much as if you were using the regular button so itself. So when you run your fingers across it, it does seem like it's flat, but that's not a huge deal breaker. Pressing the button is not hard. Now you might have a hard time fumbling trying to find maybe the volume up and down, just because you don't really have that, you know, separation from the actual side of the device to press the buttons. But when you find them, everything is perfect, clicky, tactile. Everything is just fine when you actually end up finding the buttons. Flipping over on the top, headphone jack is nice and cut out, very pressed up right against the device, so you don't get any issues there. Flipping over on the bottom, that cutout for your fingerprint scanner is spot on. It's right there, doesn't even feel recessed. And even though the case is super thin, you see you do get a camera lip that goes around the camera, so that is protected when you put it down on the ground. So that's a big plus as well. So flipping over on the back, actually on the bottom, you see your cutouts for your Type-C and your speakers. Now taking a look at the lay on the table protection, it ain't here. This is not what this case is made for, man. So you really don't get that much lay on table protection. You kind of get a kind of a grip of a little lip there, but this case isn't about super like protection. There's plenty of the cases out there where you can talk about heavy duty protection. For people who are interested in this case, you know you are, and you know your use case for it. So when it comes to that lay on table protection, yeah, you get a thin lip, but that isn't any type of protection, man. You can just kind of catch your finger on it, but it's not that much protection. This is going to be a thin, so if you're a clumsies, you got the clumsies out there and you drop your phone a lot, this case may not be for you. So, but it doesn't have any lay on table protection when it comes to this. Now, taking out, how does it actually fit on the phone? Now, even though it just snaps on and it's a super thin case, it actually fits very good. And it really doesn't feel like you have any case on this at all. So it does fit good. Once it is snapped on, you kind of got to fight a little bit to get it off, but once that little snap is there, man, it's on. It doesn't feel that bad. And it feels fine. I used to have a worry about these cases. When you put them on, they would kind of be a lot of flimsy and a lot of play on the sides. But when it comes to this one, it's not that much play, and it actually feels pretty good. So that's a nice little touch when it comes to this minimal case. And how does that feel in your hand? This is what I like about this case. It basically feels like you don't have any case on your phone at all. It feels like you're basically holding the phone, but you have a little bit more grip and you have just enough protection to get by when you are talking about holding the phone. So it gives you a grip. I really like it because it does give you that level of grip, and just if you don't feel like when you drop your phone on the ground picking up micro scratches and things like that, that's what this case has that covered. So overall, man, minimal case for the Pixel 4a. Nice, simple, clean case. If you don't want any cases on your phone, like I said, but you're about keeping your devices in mint condition, this is definitely going to be a case for you to check out. Now, we do have two other colors, so let's just go ahead and slap those colors up there and let's see what they look like. And here is the frosted white. So if you want a little bit of different breakup from the actual frosted black, then here's going to be the frosted white colorway. And the last one we're going to take a look at is going to be that matte black. So let's slap it up here real quick. And here is going to be your matte black. So if you're interested in keeping this thing all stealthy, then you definitely might want to check out the matte black version. Just keep it all clean, and you already know, keep it low key, man. But bringing the other ones in here, man, these are going to be the cases from Minimal. We have frosted black, frosted white, and we have the matte black. Once again, these cases aren't made for somebody who wants heavy duty protection. That's just not what this thing is made for, man. It's made for people who barely want a case anyway, and they want to keep their devices clean and in pristine condition, and this case will be for you. So you already know the link for these will be down in the description below, but if you are interested in, man, they did hook me up with a discount code. So if you're interested in picking one up, head over there, man. Use code TECHNICALLYT for 20% off your order, man. So definitely do that. Tell them I sent you. But if you like this video, man, hit that thumbs up. Definitely subscribe, comment down below, and you also know, hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any future uploads. But until next time, later.